Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We started off with videos about buying a home, what the home buying process is like, some things you need to know with that. Today, we're going to talk about the VA loan. You'll notice I'm wearing red today in honor of remembering everyone deployed. And so my thoughts are with those who are deployed today. It's a Friday, so on Fridays we wear red. Anyway, wanted to let you know some of the things that are important when you're using your VA home loan benefit. So people who have served in the military and are eligible for that have earned it, and you should use it. So what do you need for a VA loan? Number one, the very, very, very first thing you need to do is to get your certificate of eligibility. And if you don't have it, it's easy to get. Like, you can either ask a lender, and all they need to do is type your social security number and your year of birth into the VA portal, and it should populate automatically. If it doesn't, then we'll need to collect some documents to send into the VA, and they have usually about a 3 to 5 business day turnaround on that. And, I often get it back, it seems like in 2 days. So let's give them some time. So anyway, just send us some documents. What documents do you need to submit to get your certificate of eligibility? Oh, and by the way, if you wanted to do it yourself, you can. You go to your e-benefits portal. So that's va.gov. You log into your portal and you can pull up your certificate of eligibility yourself. For some people, it's kind of a pain to go through all that. So that's why I say, if you talk to a lender, they can easily pull it. What documents do you need to order your COE? So if you're active duty, you just need to get a statement of service from your commanding officer. If you are a veteran, you've separated or retired, we need to see your DD-214. And if you're a National Guard still serving, then we'll need your point statement and a statement of service from your commanding officer. If you have separated, then we need your NGB-22 and your NGB-23. Your NGB-22 is your discharge document. It shows your character of service. It needs to be honorable. And we need your retirement point statement showing that you have 6 years of creditable service. However, if a National Guardsman, you were called up on Title 10 orders, if you're deployed for Title 10 orders or on Title 32 orders, where, like, for example, during COVID, a lot of National Guardsmen were called up to help with vaccinations and so on, or some were called up to help with riots that happened during that period. On Title 32 orders, if you serve for 30 consecutive days, then you can take 60 days of, other deployments, other times of service for the National Guard, and put all of that together to equal 90 days. And then you are eligible for the VA home loan. You don't have to wait the whole 6 years of the creditable service. So there's another caveat for you guys. For reservists, we'll need a statement of service if you're still serving and your point statement. And if you have separated, then we'll just need a copy of your discharge and your point statement still. So a lot of documents there. I'll put like a little list below the video. But now that we know what you need to submit for your COE, or if you've already got it or whatever, that's the big thing. Your COE is your golden ticket. Without your certificate of eligibility, your pre-approval has no weight, no merit. It can slow down your process. It can eliminate how much you not eliminate, but it can limit how much you qualify for. So what I mean is that, let's say just yesterday, I pulled a COE for a veteran, and he is not using his VA loan right now. And he sold his last house. I was using it like 18 years ago, but the entitlement was not restored. It's still on there. So now we need to go through the process of getting that cleared off of his COE so that he has full entitlement, because with full entitlement, you don't have a loan limit, but you just only by how much you qualify for. But if you still have some of your entitlement charged to a property or being used up, then you are limited by the county loan limit where you are purchasing. So there are some things to know in advance, and that's why we need the certificate of eligibility. Another thing that is super, super important is if you are planning on separating or retiring within 12 months of applying for a loan, you need to have your income afterwards set up already. So if your ETS date is within 12 months of closing or whatever, then you'll need to already have your job lined up. And SkillsBridge is great. I am not saying anything bad about SkillsBridge. I love that, but it's a temporary assignment. And so you need to have a permanent position lined up already that you can count on for income after separating if your ETS date is within 12 months. Another thing is that it's super important to work with a real estate agent and a lender who knows the process, who understands the VA home loan, and who understands working with, like, if you're PCSing or if you or just the ins and outs, the benefits of using the VA loan. There are so many misconceptions out there about the VA loan. It drives me crazy. So I will be making more videos about those and clearing those up. It's important to know the improvements that the VA has made to the VA loan over the years. It's just getting better and better and better. And so their primary objective is to make sure that our veterans are not disadvantaged when in the market to buy a home. Their credit level, their profile, and everything is the same as a conventional buyer. It's just that they have this benefit that they have earned. They have literal skin in the game for this benefit. And so it's important that veterans have equal chance of buying a home as somebody with like a conventional loan, for example. So we'll be addressing those things. But like I said, it's important to work with a real estate agent who understands the process and who understands like what a great value the VA loan is. And also a loan officer who understands it and is up to date on the circulars and the new information that comes out. So if you have any questions about the VA loan, I love answering them. I'm happy to help. So please reach out and we'll see you on the next video.